Hi, everybody. My name is Dan Rupy, and I run a company called Connects Property. And I wanted to follow up from a previous video I did, kind of moving away from what we normally do here, and that is marketing and advertising of commercial contractors, and helping out the local sales and marketing communities with some helpful tactics that I find out throughout throughout the course of the day. And so I created on my previous video, I created a map of all my prospects. I exported all my prospects out of my CRM, was able to plot them all on a Google map. It was just really neat to see where everyone's located, and just helped me be a little more strategic and more efficient with setting up meetings, if that's what you guys need to do as well. And I know, as opposed to maybe meeting one person at a time in a general area, you can find out, well, hey, maybe there's some prospects that are kind of nearby. So I'll show you what that map looked like. But if you had any questions on how to create the map, I do have the video that's right before this one, so it's about 5 minutes. But nonetheless, I did want to share one more tidbit of information and kind of a cool feature that it's pretty basic, but it made me think about, hey, I should probably show people how to do this. And that is essentially mapping out a day of meetings, perhaps. And let's say I am from the Ellicott City area, so I'm going to type in Ellicott City onto my prospect map. And there I am. So I'm going to add it to the map. Okay. So that created a layer for Ellicott City. So now what I want to do is I want to find out, I have a meeting next week with a gentleman who is a construction, and I want to see if there's anyone along my route that I could possibly call today or tomorrow and see if we can, schedule a time when I'm on my way to my next meeting. And so you could click on this little direction arrow, and what it's going to do is on the left-hand side, it's going to put in some, where you put the address in. So I'm going to meet up with a company down in Warrenton, Virginia. And so that's kind of far away from Ellicott City. So I'm really hoping, I'm thinking maybe I can try to, get a few more meetings. So as you can see, Google Maps plotted out the directions from point A to point B. And if you see that blue line, we all know what that is. That's our directions to get to and from. So as you can see, as I'm scrolling around, there are quite a few green dots on the map, and those are all the prospects that are in my CRM. So I'm going to make the attempt to reach out to some of these folks in the next day or two again, and see if I can line up some more meetings, because I am spending probably a good couple of hours back and forth here. So what's wrong with, picking up a little cluster here and seeing if I can reach out to, say, some of these folks. So yeah, I just thought it might be helpful. You can add, your office address. You then can type in the contact that you're going to go meet, and then plot it on the map, of course, and you can see all the prospects that are along that path. So anyways, thanks for your time. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day and a great new year.